Welcome back, everybody. Time to go check out a book at the library. Because we have a quest here to check out a book. Ah, yes. So, many books to pick up. Don't worry, I'm going to do all that off camera. Oh, man, there's so many. Can I play the piano? Aw. That would have been so cool. People up top.
Easy. He doesn't look like he is here to harm us. Perhaps some poor soul struck with similar bad fortune. So, stranger, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm Cannonball Taylor, and who exactly might you be?
I'm Elian, and this is Morgause and Percy. You could say we have become the keepers of this old world treasure.
You said you had bad fortune? What do you mean?
I suppose there's no harm in reliving it for a few moments. It might sound hopelessly romantic, even foolish, but I've been searching for my lost love. She went missing during our exodus to a bunker called Hidden Valley, in a place far south from here. Soon I learned that an evil man had abducted her and was doing who knows what to her. My mind can only imagine. He was seen as a dignified man in our community, but beneath his well-practiced smiles beats the heart of a tyrant. Both he and she disappeared for months, so I gathered a party to hunt him down and rescue her. Rumor stated he fled north, so we followed. Seasons came and went, and so a hellish winter set upon us. We became trapped in the mountains. Not all of us survived. Broken and near death, we settled here. Seldom does anyone visit this place after we purged it of some cannibals. Just us. Books in the damn cold. If you meet a Charlene from the Brotherhood, please tell her I'm still looking for her. I know it's unlikely, but it's all that keeps me going.
Hidden Valley, so your Brotherhood?
Color me surprised. You've heard of it. But us, Brotherhood of Steel? We were long ago. Given the NCR have crept this far north, I doubt the Brotherhood of Steel exists anymore. Like this library, we are just monuments to a culture long destroyed.
Well, I did find a scribe that was working in a basement underneath the church up near Irvington. There's a group of ex-Brotherhood in the Frontier. They sent me here.
Really? How many? Is there a Charlene Yong with them?
I don't know. I'm not initiated.
Sorry for the outburst. I got a little carried away. I know it might be a little forward, but can you find out if they know of a Charlene Yong? Please.
Yeah, no problem. What?
I'm sick. I'm afraid the journey in this weather may be fatal. From the books in here, I believe it's because I left a sore throat go on too long.
Well, if I meet a Charlene, we'll tell her that Elian is looking for her.
That's all I ask of you. Thanks.
Cool. So wait, are all of you Brotherhood?
Another day in this.
Is there something more I can do for you?
So you're Brotherhood then?
Us, Brotherhood of Steel. We were long ago. Given the NCR have crept this far north, I doubt the Brotherhood of Steel exists anymore. Like this library, we are just monuments to a culture long destroyed.
Yeah. I believe the man you speak of is Elijah. I killed that old bastard.
What? When? Was there an Asian girl with him?
Well, I mean, I don't think Christine was Asian, but he died in the Sierra Madre, but there was no one matching that description with him.
I see. Well, maybe she escaped, or he abandoned his sick games with her. I know in my heart she is still alive somewhere.
Okay. I'm looking for a rare Mormon book. Have you seen one around here?
You've come to the right place, that's for sure. But if I had to hazard a guess, I'd check the exhibit in the Hall of Authors.
Hall of Authors. Okay. Um,
Ah.
yeah. Well, the Brotherhood is still alive and well in the Mojave.
Well, I thought I would be happy to know that, but somehow I feel nothing. I suppose time has eroded that part of me more than I had imagined.
Well, I don't want to say this.
I suppose not. Anyway,
desolate
I
place.
didn't want to say
is there
that.
something more I can do?
Goodbye.
Thankfully, we can escape for a little while into one
It
of
ain't an
these
easy
books.
life.
I'm
It sure
really
beats
starting
crawling
to
around
like
a
Mark
bunker.
Twain.
Some days the oil and metal smell used to turn my guts even more than a funky T-45D.
Okay. Wine glass.
Another day in this desolate place. Thankfully, we can escape for a little while into one of these books. I'm really starting to like Mark Twain.
Really? Mark Twain? I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit overrated. Library maintenance. Alright, where's this Hall of Authors? Oh, broken. Library vault? Security terminal. Lobotomized. Lucky guess. Notice on, oh wow, there's a lot. Notice on security chief change. I assume that many of you have been discussing the discharge and exile of Security Chief Marcel. This is perfectly natural. After all, many of you have worked with him for your entire career, which is why it is vital that I issue this message in order to make the reasons for Marcel's removal clear. Several days ago, Security Chief Marcel was discovered to be in possession of a number of weapons, far more than would be necessary for his occupation as a security officer. In addition, documentation found at the scene indicated that Marcel planned to rebel against the library's current leadership and institute a military dictatorship of which he would be the head. Due to the threat Marcel blatantly posed to the safety and security of the library, he was immediately removed from service and exiled as per our laws. I know this is quite a shock, but rest assured, steps are being taken to ensure a smooth and quick transition to a new security chief. It is my sincere hope that we can put Marcel's regrettable behavior behind us and embrace a brighter, more prosperous future together. Head Librarian Festus. I'm in charge. I'm the new security chief, deal with it. Rumors. Okay, Festus has been hearing some ideas that have been floating around the security team, ideas that no one should be getting, so I'm gonna set you straight with this message. Instead of taking you out back and braining you for being such an idiot, first, yes, the crime rate has gotten higher under me and Festus, and no, we aren't creating crime, that's just stupid. We're doing something about the stuff that was already here. Second, Security Chief Marcel was a fucking psycho who wanted to take this place over and turn it into his own pleasure palace. So before you go bitching and moaning about how Marcel was better or Marcel was nicer than you, remember that unlike Marcel, I'm not going to fucking murder you in your sleep and declare myself king of the library. And finally, no, you are not to go to Head Librarian Festus with any of this. He is a busy man. He wouldn't have the time to deal with your shit even if he wanted to. So if you have a problem, talk to me, or better yet, fix it yourself. This is your final warning. Don't talk about any of this crap again. Trust me, I'll know. Jaren. Oberlin? As you know, Officer Alberlin was found dead, and now we know who killed him. It was his partner, Joshua Oberlin. I know this isn't what you expected, but it's the truth. We have the gun to prove it. We don't know why Oberlin killed Alberlin, but we think it has something to do with trafficking, with chem trafficking. If you see Oberlin, shoot the fucker on sight. He's armed and dangerous, and he killed one of our own. No one gets away with that. No one. Jaren. Congratulations. Congratulations, all of you. One on the third consecutive month without a single arrest. For many years, it seemed as though the amount of criminal activity in this library would never abate, but thanks to your hard work and determination, the library has become nearly crime-free. True, there are still negative elements such as Vergen Monroe, but overall, the library is safer thanks to you. Keep up the hard work, Head Librarian Festus. On Vergen. Before you ask me to do something stupid, yes, I know what Vergen is doing. Yes, I know where Vergen and his friends are meeting, and yes, I am doing something about it. My work is sensitive. If any of you idiots interfere, you could get us all killed. So just stay out of it for your own sakes, Jaren. Security lockdown procedures. In the event of an attack, the following actions are taken. 1. Essential library personnel, such as, example, head librarian, are to immediately enter the vault and remain outside. Damn it, I accidentally clicked. And remain inside until the situation is resolved. The security team will take the defensive positions at all choke points around the library. At least 4 people must be on the outer balcony at all times. Items of value such as the electrical condenser will be placed in the safe room behind the bookshelves in the fiction section. All security officers must memorize these procedures before being allowed on active duty. Okay. So I guess like following the ward, there was like a collection of people here calling themselves librarians. This isn't even where we need to be going. Honors for the fallen. Addict's notes. This armor has endured years of extreme environmental damage and heavy fighting. The unmistakable odor of rust and aged plastic effused from it. No amount of repairs can make it functional again. While the wearer may have survived his or her last battle, this helmet did not. No amount of repairs can make it functional again. Let me pick up the other one. Join the library security team. Bookshelf. Let's read some notes. Hold on. Okay, this is all the stuff from the drugstore back in the, whatever you call it, skids. Yeah, we already read these. Wanted Theo. Okay, this is from Bounty Hunting Office. Little is known of Theo. His affiliation with the Enclave is obvious from his armor and his attitude to those he considers mutants. Bounty was put up by the ghoul inventor Adam Gillian. Adam claims Theo came into his shop and demanded that he gets an expensive piece of pre-war tech for free. When Adam refused to give it to him, he verbally assaulted Adam and then graduated to physical assault. Adam fought him off without issue, but wants Theo dead to prevent any further harm from coming to him. He is believed to be located at the Northern Satellite Facility, Delta C4. Honors for the Fallen. As we cannot write their names within the scrolls, we honor our fallen in this new document. Perhaps one day it can be entered into the Codex Knight Kador died in battle against wolves. Knight Eric died from hypothermia due to exposure. Knight Daniel died from injuries related to fights with tribals. Knight Bedivere died from fever. Knight Gaheris died from fever. Knight Claudin died from hypothermia due to exposure. Knight Dina died from drowning when saving her sister-in-arms, Morgause. Huh. Addict's notes. Things have been going great here. I thought I was a goner for sure after what happened in Ureno. But this place accepts me, and I haven't touched a single chem since I got here. I think everything's gonna be okay. It's getting worse. I can feel it all over. It's on my skin, in my blood, clawing at the inside of my eyes. I don't understand. I was doing so well. I can barely take it anymore. My organs are on fire. I'm starting to cough up blood. I need to talk to Dr. Henrik. He can fix me. He has to. It's his job. I'm sorry. Join the library security team. Do you wish to protect the library? Do you wish to do your part? Join the library security team today. Please talk to Security Chief Jaron Mordo to discuss the position. So, alright. Now, those librarians, were they also the Brotherhood people that are currently here? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see if I can ask him about it. Percival. Because the girl that was up here, Morganese, right? That was the one that was just... No. Elian.
Is there something more I can do for you?
Yeah, alright, goodbye. Hall of Authors. Scientific pursuits. Locks and security over the years. Robert House. Robert House, 2020. Notable works. Building Robco. iRobot. Success depends on forethought. Dispassionate calculation of probabilities accounting for every stray variable. The owner of Robco, Mr. House, contributions to the library field may be few, but they are impactful. Building Robco is powerful autobiography, won critical and commercial acclaim upon release, becoming one of America's most profitable books in a matter of days. His second book, iRobot, a self-help book focused on creation of his robots, has also won acclaim for its deep themes and moral complexity. Is there nothing Robert House can't do? Teddy bear. Book of Common Prayer. The Missal. LDS Psalmody. These are copies of various pre-20th century American religious texts on loan from a private collection. Very nice. William Shakespeare. Notable works. Macbeth, Hamlet. Life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury signifying nothing. Oh, and fury. One if not the greatest writers to ever live. Yeah, debatable. William Shakespeare's plays are so well known and pervasive that many are willing to admit that Shakespeare is the one and only British author to come close to America's high standards of writing. Shakespeare's works have become deeply rooted in pop culture and are often reinterpreted for new audiences time and time again. One example being the recent all-robot rendition of Hamlet. I don't know, I'm more of a fan of Homer, you know. H.P. Lovecraft. Notable works: Call of Cthulhu, Shadow over Innsmouth. The world is indeed comic, but the joke is on mankind. The master of horror that captivated a generation, H.P. Lovecraft was a pioneer in the genre of cosmic horror, a genre that continues to haunt and influence thousands of people across the country. While Lovecraft's works are in the public domain, they are still being published by a Dunwich Publishing Company, which is located in Washington, D.C. Yeah, I bet the Dunwich Publishing Company isn't doing anything strange. Or suspicious. Alright,
It ain't an easy life. It sure beats crawling around a bunker. Some days
Elliot,
the
I
oil
found
and
the
metal
book I was
smells
looking
turn
for.
my guts even more than a funky T-45D.
Is there something more I can do for you?
No, I think I'm good. I'll let you know if I run into that, Charlene Young, you said?
Farewell.
Farewell. I'm gonna take a look around in here, though. Join the library security team. Store is activated elsewhere. Where is it activated? Did that activate the door? Yes, it did. Jaren's journal. Oh boy. Jaren. Jaren, what happened down here? Altering. Sabotage. Disguise. Instructions. This terminal is connected to the library's old security system. The cameras were all destroyed during the Great War, but their microphones still work. This terminal will automatically record everything the microphones pick up for 24 hours. Once the terminal's capacity is reached, you'll have to go in and decide which recordings you want to keep and which you want to get rid of. If you want to keep anything, then use the machine next to this terminal to record it onto a holotape. Anything you don't save will be deleted when a terminal begins recording again. This should make your job easier, John. And then Jaren's journal. Alright, everything's set up. Vergen and the scavs are on the way. Soon enough, this whole fucking library is gonna burn to the fucking ground. And feast us with it. I'll wait things out here. Once the scavs are finished turning the place over, I'll take what's left and get out of here. Good riddance. Okay, the gunshots have stopped. I think they're done. If I remember right, they'll search the place top to bottom. Then, holy fucking shit, they're using mini nukes. I can feel the explosions all the way down here. If those idiots keep using those mini nukes, and this whole building's gonna collapse right on top of us, of all of us. I knew Vergen hated this place, but I didn't think he would. The rest is obscured by dried blood. You can only make out individual words. Girder, fell, rocks all around. Can't feel my legs. Losing blood. Hard to write. Hard to think. Fuck. Festus. Fuck Henrik. Fuck Vergen. Fuck this place. Fuck. Fuck. The rest of the paper is stiff and inflexible thanks to a thick coating of dried blood. Well, sounds like you got what you had coming to you, Jarn. Okay, so I guess those guys weren't the Brotherhood. Or at least not the guys that are currently there. I think. I don't know, I'm still a little bit confused on them. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause for a second and loot the entire library, and then we will meet back up at Robco Tower. So, yeah, go give me a second to pick up every single book here. That's gonna be wonderful. I just picked up a book and a quest popped up. I don't know what the hell I just picked up. Pick up Pip-Boy. Give me a second here. Return to Quintilis. I don't even know what I picked up. I mean, there was a couple of books that like had names. I didn't pick up a note. Yeah, it was something kind of like this. Oh well. Almost done. We'll be back. Okay, we got all the books, and I did find a note on the way out. Let's take a look. See what we got. Also, how many books do we have? They're called like ruined books, right? Or soiled books? I did not see any of them. Wait, what about just regular pre-war? $173. Alright. Actually, a couple more. Alright, what's this note though? Thorn of St. Adric display action needed. Marvin, we got 50 letters from the angry mothers about the Thorn of St. Adric display. They took umbrage with the visible bloodstains on the dagger's blade and the tale of how the squires of the Rose assassin was incinerated by a lightning bolt while fleeing from the chapel where he murdered St. Adric. That said, the Friends of Portland Library held a meeting and decided it was not in the spirit of Christmas to keep it on display. It's a shame too, as displaying a cursed object brought many visitors looking for a Halloween scare. Even the reporter from Portland Gazette seemed intrigued. So here's the deal. I want you to put the whole display back in the secret room, out of sight, out of mind. As they say, we still have it on loan from the museum until New Year's, so maybe we can put it back out on this once this heat dies down. Thanks, Nick. Was it actually over there? don't remember seeing it in the secret room. It's just the vault, right? Thorn of St. Adric. Is there like a statue here? Ah shit, we didn't actually loot this room. Keep the book. Morgos, keep the book. I know I won fair and square, but you looked as if you were about to cry, pushing it towards me. No poker hand is worth making you feel that bad. Life is shitty enough in this frozen pit. I can't see taking that away. I can't see taking away what little joy we got. I don't like Mark Twain anyway. He seems a bit like a smartass to me. Elian. See, I agree. Mark Twain, overrated. I can say that because I'm from Connecticut. I will say though, the architecture on this house, not bad. Probably wouldn't paint it the same color, but it's not bad. He really liked his gazebos. I don't know if he actually designed the house himself. Alright, next cut will be back at the Brotherhood place. Alright, we're back. Just heading back to Brotherhood Tower now. Let's hand them their book. Hello.
Have you found the book?
I did, as well as like 1,000 other books that I picked up. Here it is.
Wow, that's a rare one indeed. Looks to have been bound in the 19th century. Hell, it's probably the only copy left in existence. I'll bet the Dominia herself would want to see that. Give me a second, I'll radio in, and have Castellan Clemens meet you at the entrance. He'll escort you to see the Dominia. I'm sure she will take great satisfaction in receiving this book, and meeting the person who found it.
Oh?
Castellan, you're not gonna believe this, but there's an outsider here with a 19th century psalmody in their possession. I'm sending them inside now.
So, I can go?
Welcome back. Go on ahead into the tower.
Well, thank you. Alright, well, I am gonna save here. And, yeah, we're gonna cut for now. I'm gonna go get some sleep and start recording later on today. And next episode we'll get to meet the leadership. So, hope you all enjoyed, and y'all have a wonderful night. We'll see y'all later.